Hello everyone, I am Netta Love. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, welcome. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how I got this beautiful makeup look. Yes. So if you guys do like this makeup look and if you're interested in how I achieved it, and please stay tuned and watch. And don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe this video to your family, friends, their friends, and loved ones too. And yeah, so let's get started. So as you guys can see, I already did my eyebrows off camera, so we're going to jump into the primer. And this is the primer that I'm using today. So this is my Photo Focus Dewy Luminix primer and Wet and Wild. And I'm just going to dab that on just my cheeks. And I'm going to rub it in on my nose and pat it in. And I'm just going to let that sit while I do my eyeshadow. So while that's setting and while it's sitting in my skin, I'm going to go ahead with my LA Girl Pro Concealer. I have some already on my wrist here, and I'm going to use that for my eyelids. And I'm going to use this brush, and this brush I'm using is my brush from my Marbles brush from my beauty collection. And if you guys are interested, you will be able to go to my website, which will be in the description box below. And you will also be seeing it at the bottom of the screen when I jump into eyeshadow. So right now I'm just going to get my beauty blender and I'm spraying it with my setting spray, and I'm just going to blend this concealer in. After blending it in, I'm going to go in with my Sacha Buttercup setting powder, and I'm going to set that concealer. All right. And for eyeshadow, I'm using my eyeshadow from my website. Here is my website here on the screen below. And if you guys are interested in this makeup, in this eyeshadow palette, you are welcome to purchase it off my website, which you see here. And this is what the shadow look like when you open it. The palette look like it comes in a protective box. And then when you open it, you have a nice size mirror and you have a variety of colors for any season, spring, summer, fall, winter, and even events, weddings, birthday, baby shower, anything. So I'm going in with this brush and I'm just going to start off with this blue color here. And I'm going to use that color for my crease. I am just going to create like a nice little guideline because I'm doing more of like a smoky eye. So I'm creating a guideline with this blue. Sorry, y'all, I'm sipping on some hot chocolate. So I'm just trying to get it to my liking. I ain't want it too dark and I ain't want it too light. And I wanted both sides to at least, if not be identical, to be similar. All right, so I'm going in with this brush and I'm going in with this black shade and I'm about to smoke them eyes out. And I'm just trying to follow my guideline. And while I'm smoking out my eyes right now, let me explain a little something to you guys. In this video, I'm going to be using one of the glitter shades in this palette. And I just wanted to point out that with the glitter shades in this palette, you do not need a glitter glue or adhesive. Adhesive is already mixed in the glitter. You just have to activate it. Like use your brush and activate it. And like it will apply really good. See? So right now I'm using this blue glitter here. I'm going to use that shade. And I'm just trying to activate it. I didn't activate it quite enough right here, but you're going to see that once I activate it, it's going to lay so beautifully and with no problem at all. You just have to tap it on there. You don't have to rub, you don't have to blend, you just tap it. Look how that is showing up. If you guys can't see it right now, you will definitely see it when I do the other eye. Look at that. And you can actually create your crease with the glitter from this palette. You do not have to draw out your crease first. You can use just the glitter and the correct or perfect brush to create your crease using the glitter. And I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side and look how it lay. Look at that. See how that is coming on my eye? See how it is applying? So to make this eye look pop even more, I'm gonna also go in with a more silvery shade. And I'm going to use the silvery shade from a different eyeshadow palette. And it's going to be my New York palette, my 32 Perfect Color New York palette. So now that I have got my liking, close up my palette, and I'm going to go get my New York palette. So this is the palette that I'm going to be using, and I'm going to use that silver shade right here at the bottom. Yeah. And that's just going to make my blue and black pop. Yeah, I'm just putting it like in between both shades. You see that? So I am going to end up popping on my lashes off camera, but I will show you the lashes that I used for this video. And if you guys are interested, it's on my website. Make sure y'all go check it out. So I'm just going in with my brush that had the black on, and I'm just going to smoke out above that silver and just make all my colors come together. And once I'm satisfied with this look, you're gonna see me putting on my. You're gonna see me come back with my lashes and everything on. And I also applied mascara off camera. I'm sorry I didn't show it in this video, but I'll show it in the next video. Yeah, I'm just fixing the smoky eye. I'm just smoking it out a little bit more. So my eyes are like really, really chinky. So when I do a smoky eye, sometimes I try to go a little bit higher. But at this point, I kind of took away my pop, which was the silver. So I had to reapply more. And you guys may see my son and daughter in the background every now and then. There go my son. He's in his sister room bothering her. And there she goes. And the lashes is on. So now let's finish this face. So now I'm going in with my coconut face primer. I just missed that on. And I was going to use this, but I didn't use it. So I'm actually going to use this one. And this is my New York Superstay um, foundation. And this is in the color 94 Almond. And I had those two shades because this shade is more me in the winter time when I get my natural skin tone back. And then the Fit Me is me in the summertime when I get more of like a darker tone type tan. Yeah, I'm also applying some on my neck. Just make my whole tone so much even. Hold on a minute. All right, so now I'm going in with my Pro Concealer, my LA Girl Pro Concealer. And I'm going to conceal with that underneath my eyes, the bridge of my nose, my forehead, my cupid's bow, and my chin. And I like to sometimes draw a heart on my forehead. I like to do things to like give me a guideline where that guides me. It makes it easier for me as I apply my makeup. So now I'm just going in with the beauty blender and I'm going to blend it out. And after blending it out like so, you're going to see me go in with my Sacha Buttercup setting powder, and I'm going to set everywhere I can see it. It always look crazy and weird at first, but the finishing touches always be beautiful. All right, now it's time to contour. So for contour, I'm using this brush. This is my contour brush, and I'm using this LA Color Shape It Up contour palette, sculpt and contour palette. The bottom shade is the shade that I used. And I just like using this when I don't use a liquid contour. It sort of comes on a little like light and ashy looking, but as it sets into the foundation, it gets darker and it gets dark enough to show off. As you can see, it's like a little like ashy-ish looking, but as I let it sit and set, it gets darker. It will like melt in the foundation. All right, so I'm using this brush and I'm going to contour the bridge of my nose using the same shade. Now I'm going in with my Fit Me finishing powder. And this is in the color 362 Truffle. And I'm just going to go over that contour with it. Now it's time to change the brush. And it's time to dust off that setting powder. Alright, so now I'm using for blush. I'm using my blush palette. And I went in with this color first, but I didn't like it. So I ended up changing it to the pink color that you will see. Yep. So I went in with the pink color, and the pink color turned out better. So now I'm going to go in on my waterline as soon as I can find my eyeliner. Here we go. So I use this my beauty blender to pull my lower eye down so that I can line my waterline. And to make it easier for me, I do like to close my eyes when I line my waterline, just so I can also line my top line and my waterline at the same time. So now I'm gonna go in with my black in a minute. Now I'm going in with this black out of this palette, and I'm just going to like smoke out my lower waterline, like underneath my waterline. And there go my 4-year-old. I don't know why, but she got her own room, her own TV, her own everything. But she like to come in my room and take over. So now I'm gonna go in with the same silver that I used to make my eye pop. I'm going in with my tear ducts. Going in with that on my tear duct. And I will also be going in with that on my eyebrow bone. So today, this is what I'm using for my lips. This is the lip liner that I'm using, and this is in a brown shade. And so today, I had decided to. I usually do my lips last, like after everything is done. But today, just figured I'll go ahead and do my lips now because I want to see how it was going to turn out before I did my highlighting. And this is my lip gloss from my line. It's not on my website, but it will be in a giveaway. So this is why it's not on my website right now, because I only have a couple more left. And yes, this is my pink nude lip gloss, and I'm going to end up using this for a giveaway this spring. Um, just to see, like, if you guys are interested in my giveaway, I am going to start doing giveaways this spring. And in order to be qualified for my giveaways, you have to make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit the notification bell, make sure you like this video, and make sure you send me a comment to my love club. Send me a comment that says love to my love club in the comment section below. And I would see who is my first, maybe five. My first five would be qualified. My first four or five would be qualified. Okay, so now I'm going in with my setting spray. And I'm just going to go ahead and set that face. After setting it, I'm going to go ahead and fan it. I have a couple of things that I would like to give away, so I'm doing a couple of giveaway boxes. And yeah, if you want to be qualified, just follow my steps. So I am now doing my highlight, which is my very last step for this makeup look. So I realized it's sort of like more of like blended out when I just was like patting it in. I had to use the side of that brush, that baby to pop. I'm also gonna do the tip of my nose and my cupid's bow. I had to go back in with some blush. And that blush in with that highlight. And the bridge of my nose. Alright, you guys, so I'm gonna go back in with my lip liner and reline my lips a little. And this is the ending of the video.